Hey, children, the time now is 7:38. Hello, Sharon. I haven't greeted you yet. Hello, Nico. All right. Yes. My name is Ben Ong, and I'm from Edit Tuition. Woo! Okay, come, children. Okay, come. Let's go and do a little bit of the today's work and actually last week's work. All right. So last week we didn't manage to finish the worksheet, just to let you know. All right. The reason why we didn't manage to finish the worksheet is because I was doing some revision for your WA. All right. I was doing some Kahoot and we were doing some algebraic fractions and all this. All right. Hey, hello, Lavon. Hello, Ice. Welcome for lesson. All right. So let's begin with our last week work first. Oh, such beautiful drawing. BEA. Beautiful. My goodness. All right. So this one we drew it up last week, right? Oh no, Larissa, what happened? You got one question that you messed it up, is it? Right. But it's just one question, right? So it's 100 marks minus 3 marks is still 97 marks, right? Hey, children, your aim, right? Your aim is to get the A1. A1 is 75% and above. All right. But my advice to you, children, all right, is that A1, right? In order to get the A1 for math, right, you must at least score 85% and above for your O levels. Just to warn you first. All right, your school 75% give you an A1. I understand. But in the O levels, things are a little bit different. All right. So because the O levels, they are talking a little bit about the bell curve and all this, right? Getting a 75% might not secure your A1. So be careful. All right. So my advice to you is always try to score a little bit more. Try to aim for 85%. All right. Don't just stay at a 75%. Understand, our children? All right. It's better to be safe, lah. Kiasu a bit is good. All right. Kiasu a bit is good. All right. This is home. Truly. Sorry, National Day mood. Right. National Day mood. Don't be angry with me. Right, come. So children, so last week, right? Last week we were doing a little bit of the volume of pyramid, cone, and sphere. And I did go through with you the Sec 1 stuff. All right. I explained to you what's the meaning of a prism. I told you the general formula of a prism. All right. I told you the surface area of a prism. And we even went into the formula of the cone, the sphere, and also the pyramid. Can you see or not? Right. So this is actually put up into the website already. You can actually download all these notes. All right. All these notes are colored and beautiful and drawn during the lesson. All right. And very importantly, I told you the cone, all right? Sorry. The cone and the pyramid, right, is always linked to something called the what? The Pythagoras theorem. All right. It is also linked to something called a similar triangle. Now here, can you see now? All right. So sometimes you see the cone, right? You have to be able to link it to the similar triangle. All right. And the cone, right, also linked to something called a party hat. All right, which we'll be doing some questions later. So the cone is actually the most dangerous figure. All right. So in your exam, right, if the question gives you a cone, right, please, you have to be super zai. Zai means very good in other areas like your similar triangle and also your visualization skill. Can? All right. So later we'll do some questions regarding this. All right. So once again, hey, children, happy National Day. Yes. All right. I hope that every one of you are good and well. All right. Some of you were sick last week. I hope that you recover already. All right. Tomorrow is a holiday. Thursday is a holiday. Time to go out to have some fun. All right. If your WA is not over, please stay at home to do revision, can? All right. So let's go into our first question. Hey, this question is from last week. Rate the new National Day song out of 10. Sorry, I haven't heard the new National Day song yet. Sorry, Ivy. Oh my goodness. Okay, tomorrow I'm going to hear. Okay, then next week I tell you, can? Yeah, just now I was singing some songs. I was like singing like 4 songs in like 20 seconds. Yeah. You never come for the pre-lesson. All right. Hiya, Ivy. Yeah, I mean. All right, come. Question 2. Question 2. This is from last week's worksheet, children. All right. So for students like Sharon and for students like let me see. Right, there's quite a number of you here. For students like Sharon and Razor, yeah. So you will not be seeing these questions in the worksheet this week. All right, this is from last week. All right, why is it from last week? Is because last week I didn't have time to complete the worksheet. Yeah, because I was busy talking about other things lah. You know, sometimes I talk a lot. All right, come children. Let's talk a little bit about question 2 first. What is this? Oh, this is called a cylinder. Come on, say cylinder. Cylinder. Talking to myself, my goodness. Hey, children, if you got some question to ask, right, you can actually go to the chat and type your questions down there, all right? As you can see, the chat down there is quite active. Huh? People are actually saying hello to everybody. All right, so the class is actually quite relaxed one. All right, but relax, you also must try to learn something, Ken? All right, so down here, right, we know that the volume of the cylinder is given as 1570. Oh, volume given. What is the volume of a cylinder? Remember? Pi r squared, which is the circle, all right, times the height. All right, pi r squared h. That's called the volume of the cylinder. All right, and guess what? The question gives me the volume as 1570. Good job. All right, the question gives me pi as 3.14. Thank you, question. But the question never give me radius. Relax. 20 cm is actually called the diameter, right? But you know how to get the radius from the diameter? Easy. Radius is actually equal to 20 divided by 2. Give you the 10 centimeter. All right. So the radius is actually 10 squared. And the height, I don't know, I call it h. Down here, they call it h, right? So the beauty of mathematics, all right? You must learn to find h, right? So all the things on the left, you can bring it across. All right. Times 3.14, bring it across, divide by 3.14. Times 10 squared, bring across, divide by 10 squared. All right, and all you got to do is index finger, go to your calculator. Must be index finger. 1570 divided by 3.14 divided by 100. 10 times 10 is 100. What? The answer is a magical, beautiful 5. Such a beautiful number, right? So down here is 5 centimeter. All right, children, as I say, right, this question you cannot find in your worksheet. All right, it's because it's from last week one. All right, last week we only did question 1. Yeah, last week we did question 1 and we spent some time on the Kahoot, right? I told you. And I do this beautiful drawing for you guys. Come on. All right, so don't blame me. Don't be angry with me. All right. So this beautiful drawing you can actually download, print it out. All right. Yeah, down here short of something. Short of my signature. Wait, I sign for you. All right, this is my signature. Can? Yeah, who knows next time, right? Yeah, when I all right, then maybe I become famous, right? Maybe this signature, right, you can sell on, I don't know, some auction house or what. No, I'm just kidding. All right. So anyway, you can actually download all these notes. All right. Once you have all these notes, right, you can compound them. And before the exam, you can just read through. Everything important is down here. Trust me, children. All right. That's the reason why I try to consolidate all this together. Is that okay? Okay, come. So down here, the cylinder, right, the volume is given. You write out the formula. You start to sub in. Sub in means, right, substitute. Substitute all the necessary numbers and all this. All right. Eventually, you will get the answer. All right. You try to bring here, bring there. It's actually very clear-cut one. Can? Now, find the curved surface area. Children, where is the curved surface area? All right. It's just my water bottle down here. All right. Do you see my water bottle? Right. So where is the curved surface area? It's actually the curvy part down here. You see now? All right. It's like you're trying to warm up the water bottle. This part. This part is called the curvy part. All right. So this curvy part, right? What is the formula for this curvy part? So the curvy part is actually down here. Can? Right. The formula for curvy part is actually 2 pi RH. All right. So once you remember the formula, right, you just execute the formula in. And you substitute all the right numbers in. And voila. All right, the marks will be coming into your pocket. All right, very fast, very quickly. Answer is 314 cm squared. Write your answers clearly, present it like that with your units. All right, because Sec 2, right, a lot of questions, especially the paper 2, you have to present your answer very clearly. All right, very clearly with all the units and all this. Can you see? Yeah. And this is the way to do question 2 from last week. All right. Very easy, nothing difficult. Cylinder is a Sec 1 topic. Can? So I'll be moving a little bit faster. And children, so sorry. Let me apologize for you to you first. This week, there's no Kahoot. All right, there's no Kahoot because we have a lot of questions to do. All right, I want to finish the entire volume of cone, sphere, and pyramid by today. All right, so that next week we can move into other things. All right, next week we can move into, I think it's statistics or something like that. All right, then after statistics, right, and after probability, 2 more topic only. All right, after statistic and probability, right, we'll be going into final year revision already, end of year revision. Yeah, so we'll be doing some more extra exercise from the entire Sec 2 and Sec 1 work also. Yes, Sec 1 work will be considered. Can? All right, so please, all right, I need your how to say, your focus and attention for this lesson. All right, I will try to finish all the questions, okay, including today's worksheet. Can? All right, so I promise to sing lesser. All right. Right, but I think you guys like me to, talk a bit, sing song, right? Yeah, I know. If not, things will be so boring, right? Yeah, math lessons supposed to be interesting, right? Woo! Okay, it's like I'm talking to myself and having fun. Okay, the figure below shows an open cylinder. Open means what? Open means you can pour water in lah. You can pour water out also lah, okay? All right, which comprise of a hollow cone. All right, means that the water can pour all the way in one. All right, so bottom is a cone and the radius is 15 cm. Thank you. Children, read the paragraph and look at the diagram. All right, because there's sometimes got clues inside the paragraph. Then you always say, I don't know. You never read, obviously you don't know lah. But yeah, all right, and the radius of the cylinder is also 15 cm down here. Is correct. The height of the container, the entire container is 30 cm. Be careful. Which means that, down here they say it's 14 cm. All right. So the height of the cylinder is what? I kepo a bit lah. I kepo a bit lah. I can find. So 30 minus 14 is what? 16 cm. All right. I haven't finished reading the question. All right, but I kepo a bit. I can find first. Okay. And the height of the container is 30 cm. The whole container is 30, and it's made from this thin plastic sheet. Taking pi as 3.142, children, if the question say pi as 3.142, do not take 22/7. Do not take your calculator's pi. Just follow instruction 3.142. You are supposed to find the area of the plastic sheet needed to make this container. So imagine that this thing, right, you are supposed to come out from this plastic sheet, all right? So what is happening? All right, remember it's an open cylinder. So the plastic sheet that is needed is actually from the curved surface area of the what? Curved surface area of the cylinder and also the curved surface area of the cone. Can you see or not? All right, it's actually a curved surface area of the cone, right? The curvy part lah. All right, so you need what? You need the curved surface area of the cylinder, which is what? Just now I did say. All right, I call it CSA, curved surface area of cylinder, plus what? Plus the curved surface area, CSA, curved surface area of what? Of the cone. And I will actually write out the formula first. What is the formula of curved surface area of cylinder? 2 pi RH. Children, trust me, this topic is all about what? It's all about formula. Just remember your formula. All right. Then your marks will just come in. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Curved surface area of a cone. Check this out. Where's my cone? This is my cone, right? Where's the curved surface area? Look, it's up here. Ne? Curved surface area is pi RL. All right, can you see or not? All right, so curved surface area is pi RL. What is L? L actually represents the slant height. All right, L actually represents the slant height. What do? Put in all the numbers and press equal. Pi is 3.142. Radius is 15. Height of the cylinder I found already is 16. Be careful. 16 is not 30. Please be careful. Plus, curved surface area of the cone, pi. Pi is 3.142. Radius is 15. The L, the slant height. Look. Ayah. The cher never give me the slant height. This is called the slant height. Wow, angry. Don't be angry. Don't know? Fine lah. All right. So sometimes you need to find on your own one. It's not everything spoon feed you. So this portion here, as you can see, is a what? As you can see, this portion here is a right angle triangle, right? So right angle triangle, what did I say about cone? Just now I did say already. For cone, you can activate your Pythagoras theorem, right? All right, so you can call this as L lah. All right, the slant height as L. So L is like the hypo because it's opposite 90 degrees. Come, L squared is equal to 15 squared plus 14 squared. right? Pythagoras